Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I make Haitian Griot, which is fried pork. I got this pork actually from Sam's, already cut up. You're going to need some sour orange, limes, as well as salt. I'm showing you how beautifully cut that Sam's got this pork together. I have my famous lemon or lime squeezer. Here I'm showing you that I have my salt, and I'm going to start off with adding some salt to my pork. Now this is going to marinate overnight. If you watch my previous videos, I always tell you to get the best results when it comes to cooking is to marinate your meat overnight and to also clean it. Look at that nice juicy cut pork. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. It didn't take too long to actually cook this, or fry it, I should say. So if this is a dish that you feel will fit your schedule, let's just say you have a lot going on, you got to take care of the kids, family, whatever, you need something quick. This is somewhat quick because all you have to do is marinate it overnight and cook it the next day or fry it the next day. So of course, I got my limes, the lime juice in the pork, and I tend to scrub my pork with the lime. That's why I left it in there. You're not going to leave it in there overnight as far as the limes. You're going to remove it, but it's good to get a good scrubbing. And of course, we can't forget the sour orange and lime as well as salt will always have your meat tasting so good the next day. It's just a tradition of Haitians, or islanders, I should say. This is a sour orange here. Of course, like I've mentioned before, be sure when you're squeezing your sour orange to collect the seeds. We don't want the seeds to end up in there. It's best that you just keep an eye out for that. So, like I mentioned before, you have your limes, sour orange, and previously the salt was added. And I'm just showing it to you in slow motion because I really want you to get a good idea of how I prep my meat. So if you ever see me basically slowing down the clip, it's just so you can get a better idea of how I do things. So this is the following day. I did end up adding a few slits to some of the meat, the thicker cut meat, just so that everything could be absorbed as far as the lime, sour orange, and the salt. You just want to make sure that every chunk of meat has a good seasoning to it. So this is me adding cold water. Not too much because the pork is going to produce a lot of water. I didn't get rid of it, and this was overnight. So just add cold water, and these ingredients that you see here is going to be listed in the description box. And I also could not forget my Maggi. Maggi is optional. If there's something that you see in the ingredients section where you're like, oh, I don't really care for that, you don't have to add it to your pork, because what I'm doing here is showing you that I'm about to boil it for I did end up cooking it for about an hour and 15. Then I fried it, and this is the end result. So crispy, good, delicious. But this is how Haitians basically prepare their griot. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what video you would like for me to upload next.